Hello everyone, and thank you for joining me on this week's session of Creative Corner. Today I have something special for you, but before we go ahead and get started in today's demonstration, I will be going over some of the materials that we'll be using. Alright, so some of the supplies that we have today is a piece of square wood, also some crayons, scissors, tape. I have a hot glue gun as well as a heat gun. So if you use these two, please have adult supervision, please. But if you request a supply kit through our online website, you're going to get a piece of wood as well as one of these box of crayons. I went ahead and did this before we got started, and I cut off pieces of the paper surrounding the crayons. So this is what we will be using today. And then I also have the piece of wood with an image that I cut out earlier. So I have the black and white image, and I have a piece of tape of the image itself. And last but not least, this is going to be the finished product. So you have all your crayons on top. We're going to melt them so that way the wax goes down and surround the black and white image.
So far to go. We are balanced on the wire between our dreams and status quo. Tomorrow's perfect is not a sign for human eyes. We have to trust that fortune just around the corner lies. So staring straight ahead, I greet the dawn of each new day. As night escapes behind and steals the brilliance stores away. While all around I hear the sound of friends who come this far. We are looking up and chanting with one voice. Don't look down, 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 don't look down. Learn to fly, but don't look down.
Thank you for joining me on this week's episode of Creative Corner. Before we end today's session, make sure you do follow us on all of our social media platforms, especially Instagram and YouTube. All you have to do is search for the library, Octavia Fallon Public Library, and you'll find us. This is the final product. I went ahead, took off the tape, put the original silhouette back in its place, and this is done. It's best to work with black and white images, just so that way it has really nice high contrast to the crayons that you'll be using. But again, thank you very much for joining me on today's session, and I hope to see you next week as we make do-it-yourself dream catchers.